Hey guys, how's it going? Possibly the most important news so far this year in the video game industry was announced yesterday, and that is that Xbox has already officially closed the purchase of Bethesda. And not only that, but they are already talking about exclusive games for Xbox and PC, and more Bethesda games are coming to Game Pass very soon. Nothing but good news if you have a PC or an Xbox, because your hours of entertainment have just been multiplied by 1,000. In short, back in September of last year, Microsoft announced the purchase of Bethesda for $7.5 billion, as we explained in this video. But due to bureaucratic issues, which we don't want to bore you with, it has not been until now that the European Commission has given the green light to the agreement for a possible monopoly, and that is why Xbox has just announced it officially. So the Xbox Studios family will grow to 23 different teams. Automatically, sagas such as Doom, Fallout, or The Elder Scrolls, among many others, become the property of Microsoft. And the question that everyone is asking now is what will happen to the new games that they launch in terms of exclusivity. Well, for the first time with everything settled, Phil Spencer, the Xbox boss, has spoken, indicating that the temporary exclusivity in PS5 of games like Deathloop or Ghostwire Tokyo will continue as planned, because as we already anticipated in Zoomin games, the contract signed prior to the agreement would remain valid. He goes further in an Xbox Wire article and said aloud what every gamer was thinking. With the addition of the Bethesda creative teams, gamers should know that Xbox consoles, PC and Game Pass will be the best place to experience the new Bethesda games, including some new titles in the future that will be exclusive to Xbox and PC players. At last, something has been said. Now we only have to know which ones they'll be. So we're going to investigate what is in development right now, and we'll let you know. Xbox is limping right now in terms of exclusives, and this has been a good move to cover that hole. On the other hand, not selling games on PS5 or Nintendo Switch would be a mistake if you want to cash in. Consider that for the price of a game, people can play all of these exclusives on Game Pass from day one. So a good deal of money will be lost if they deprive the competition of those games. Please don't start whether we criticize or not, but in this case, PlayStation does force you to pay for the game if you want to play it on day one, since PS Now, in that sense, is light years away from Game Pass. To be honest here, what matters to all of us is whether The Elder Scrolls 6 will be exclusive or not. Bethesda boss Todd Howard has already said that it's hard to imagine it as an Xbox or PC exclusive, but also realistically, it's Microsoft's main asset for the future, with the exception of Halo Infinite, of course. So if you ask us, we think it will be a temporary exclusive, because it would be the perfect excuse for people to buy an Xbox console because the game will deserve it. Bethesda and Lucasfilm announced an Indiana Jones game that ticks all the boxes to be an exclusive. Starfield was announced in 2018, so very possibly it already has agreements to be multi-platform, and we believe that it will be so even if it comes out this year. Xbox recently announced that they have more games in the works for this year that they have yet to be announced, so we could expect a lot more news soon, because otherwise this move wouldn't have made much sense. As we have told you so far, PlayStation and Nintendo had been the kings of exclusives and have always played a lot with it, and now finally it's Xbox's turn to join that, in quotes, war, becoming a major player overnight. Lastly, Phil Spencer also said that more Bethesda games are coming very soon to Game Pass. He indicated that it could be as soon as this week. It is not yet known which games, but expect some Doom, Fallout, and hopefully The Elder Scrolls Online. Sooner rather than later, the entire catalogue of these games will be in the Game Pass, because they have already said many times that it is the product that they are betting the farm on, and this is the perfect opportunity to gain many followers in the short and medium term. But hey, here what we all want, regardless of who we are, is a fucking crossover between the Master Chief and the Doomslayer. And if you agree, leave us that like so that we can see we aren't the only ones. What is clear is that those who are the winners in this situation are the PC players, because recently PlayStation also said that many of its games were going to go to PC. So the idea of building a good PC is something that many people are looking at right now. Graphics cards are going to be even harder to come by. Today, more than ever, we want to know what you think, so hit the keyboard and tell us what you think will happen. Will they make all of their games exclusive? Will they sell more Xbox if they make them exclusive? Do you think they can compete right now in exclusive games with the competition? Tell us what you think, and if you want to stay informed with everything that happens in the gaming world, don't forget to subscribe to the channel here. And if you want more, we'll also leave you this video so you can enjoy. See you very soon, fam.